It is baseball time in Texas and here on YouTube, here on my YouTube channel, at Texas Clubhouse, here on Twitch, at Texas Clubhouse, and here on X, at Jeff Bates on X. My name is Jeff Bates. I'm glad you are here. Got here a little late, but got here just in time to see, at least I saw it. I wasn't here live for you guys yet, but the first pitch of the game, lined in the center for an out. DeGrom, one pitch, one out. Vladimir Guerrero hitting two in the order for the Blue Jays. DeGrom misses away, and now it's 2-2, and you're caught up. Just getting started here. Vladimir Guerrero up to bat, 276 hitter. Home run derby champion. DeGrom on the hill. This is a nice matchup right here. Hey, Joshua, I see you in chat, buddy. Tapper to DeGrom, 1-3, quick 2 outs. That's what I get. I get here a little late, and, 2 outs already. Let's pull up the ball game for you so you guys can follow along on the game day screen. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. Now I'm on the bottom there, and you guys can watch the game day. Please let me know how you prefer it. We could do it like this, or like this, or like this, or you're sick of me, we could go over here. Whatever you prefer, I'll start it off with this. Third hitter of the game hits it deep to right field. That might be gone, and it is. The Blue Jays take an early lead on Jacob DeGrom. See a line drive shot. Got out of here in a hurry. Lefty doing damage against Jacob DeGrom again. Dalton Varsho might be the best defensive outfielder in the game right now, and he went deep. When you're the best defensive outfielder in the game and you're hitting 3 for a team with Vladimir Guerrero Jr., you must be doing something right, and he did here. Little slider, didn't slide a whole lot. DeGrom lifted it out of here in a freaking hurry. I don't know what the exit velocity was, but it wasn't slow. Seven pitches in, and we're already down 1-0. Here's the bad news. Gausman is a stud, and that's who we need to score some runs off of. Toronto's catcher, Alejandro Kirk, hitting 284 on the year, hitting 4 for the Blue Jays. Fastball away, 2-0. Joshua, happy Memorial Day to you, buddy. I hope you're having a great day. I love Memorial Day. It's the start of summer. As I look outside, we've got clouds. Well, we've got rain. Thunder and lightning and all those things that go along with Texas in May. Joshua says, love the video you posted recently regarding the Rangers still being in the race division. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I dropped a video today. Hope you guys check it out. Watch it. Give me your thoughts. Whether you agree or disagree, I want to hear from you with Joshua. I appreciate that. It's just the truth, I will say 3-0 pitch to the Kirk, strike right down the middle. CY came out and said, hey, Kumar's not going to close. We're not even thinking about it. So from that aspect, that's not happening. But that doesn't change the premise or the idea. Can they be an elite bullpen? Yeah, with Garcia and Martin and some of the others. Maybe Jonathan Gray. I think Kumar makes a lot of sense. Look, the biggest reason I think Kumar should be in the pen, closer or otherwise, is he's not thrown 100 pitches in a professional season ever. Like, what's the max they're going to let him go this year? 120? Well, he's already thrown 20 in the majors. And he's probably thrown 20 now. At the end of the one more rehab start, he'll probably be at 20 there. So what do you got, 80 left? Little lazy fly ball F8, the inning is over. But the damage was done. Home run by Dalton Varsho, 1-0 already. 25 people are here already. Pretty much everybody on X. 1 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, everyone else on X. Joshua in the chat. I will get back to you here in 59 seconds. First, I want to give some love to my producers. 2 or 3 producers this week. And here's the first look at this video right now.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's, Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week. All of my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Rangers coming to bat here. 27 of you here. 25 on X. Everybody else on Twitch or on YouTube. The Rangers just coming to bat. Haggerty going to be the leadoff hitter for us. Smitty hitting 2, Lake for 3. Youngberger, Osuna, Garcia, Simeon. Sam Haggerty, the leadoff hitter. It's his birthday today, so give him some birthday love however you know how. Talking about Gosman on the offense, and he's pretty good. I was at a game last year towards the end of the year, and he shut us down. He's just elite when he's on. Make sure you like the stream. Vote in the poll. Is the Rangers season over? Obviously, you know how I feel. No, not at all. It seems that a lot of people on X and social media in general seem to think so. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I think it's silly to even consider, but that's the poll today. 1-0 Toronto before Gosman even throws a pitch. Sam Haggerty, the birthday boy, takes the first pitch and smashes it pretty deep into left center, but it's going to be an F8. Varsho is elite out there in center, and that's an easy play for him. Again, please like the stream. Oh, excuse me. Like the stream and vote in the poll. Hey, Jeff in the zone. Welcome in, Toronto Blue Jays fan. So far, so good. Dalton Varsho took a DeGrom deep. 1-0 you guys. Jeff in the zone, welcome to the channel. Hope you subscribe and become a regular, even though you're rooting for today's wrong team. But I'm glad you're here. Jeff in the zone. By the way, my name is Jeff, so I already like you. Smitty up, 2-hitter for the Rangers. Hitting 270 on the year, been in a little slump lately. Gaussman out of LSU. Josh Smith out of LSU. I'm sure they have met up before. Obviously, they didn't play at the same time. I mean, I shouldn't say obviously, but Gaussman's quite a bit older than Smitty. But they're both LSU alum. I'm sure they probably talked a little college baseball with each other. Elite program. And Smitty pulls Gaussman fair, just down the first base line, 3 unassisted. Speaking of college baseball, TCU, the local team, will be playing in Corvallis up in Oregon State. They made the regionals. They lost in the finals of the Big 12 championship. Oh, Jeff in the zone, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Means a lot. You know, I say it a lot. When I do these streams at the end, of course, I love super chats. I love new members. But how I really judge did I do a good job is if I've add 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers to the channel on a show. And so, Jeff, you helped me with that. I appreciate that, buddy. Langford pops it straight up into, center. That was up there, and that's an F8 Varsho. 2 put out, CC Elite, but he didn't have to be right there. That was pretty easy. We're going to take a quick break here. Do what Jeff in the zone did. Subscribe to the channel. Pretty please. Pretty please. I'll be back in 58 seconds.
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, or you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But Mostly, I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
And I mean that totally. I do this because I love it, but also to grow the community. It's Rangers heavy, no doubt, but we talk baseball of all kinds. And I just appreciate every single one of you being here, and especially you, Jeff in the Zone, for subscribing just now. Thanks so much. You don't know, my name is Jeff. Also, Jeff Bates on X, at Jeff Bates on X, Texas Clubhouse on YouTube, Texas Clubhouse on Twitch. 39 people watching live on X, 2 on Twitch, 4 on YouTube right now. Appreciate you wherever you're at. I do hope you all come over to YouTube and subscribe, but you be you and do what you want. If you're more comfortable somewhere else, that's cool too. 1-0 bad guys. Looking at you, Jeff in the Zone. Hey, Emily is back on the RSN. If you're watching the Ranger broadcast on the Ranger Sports Network, lots of people. Somebody yesterday in the chat asked, "What happened to Emily? Did she retire?" No, she's just playing mom more and working a little less. She's got a nice podcast, and yeah, she's here though today. She's on your screen now if you're watching the RSN. Ashton, right back at you, buddy. Happy Memorial Day. I love Memorial Day. I love me America. And I love me barbecue, and I love me a day off. So hope you're having a great Memorial Day watching a little ball. Appreciate you spending a little bit of your time here with me. 6 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch, 48 on X. Just getting going. Solo home run from Dalton Varsho in the first inning off DeGrom. Got the Blue Jays there run 1-0 bad guys. Top of 2, Anthony Santander. Not doing so well this year so far, hitting 193. A lot of power from both sides of the plate. Lots of people put Baltimore falling off the face of the earth onto them not signing Santander. I disagree. It's more about Burns and the pitching, but whatever. Santander left Baltimore for the great Canadian wilderness. Not that Toronto's a wilderness, but you know what I'm saying. Never been to Toronto myself, but I hear it's a beautiful city. I hear it's got some of the best restaurants in the world. I hear it's got weather like us today. It's raining. Weather report for the day. Look outside. Water falling from the sky. I did drop a video earlier today. Hope you guys check it out. It's me basically saying do not give up on the season. The Rangers will still win a spot in the playoffs. Santander grounds one off of himself. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of 2. DeGrom about to throw his 20th pitch of the ball game already. Nobody out. 2nd inning. Change up away. Ground ball to Simeon 4-3. 1 out. Ashton says finally about the MLB at bat. It's great, right? Yeah. So I watch way more baseball than a human should be allowed to watch. But I loved it on MLB TV. I don't watch it on my phone so much as I watch it downstairs, especially at night, like when the kids are in bed or whatever. Or the family, I should say, the wife is in bed. It's great to be able to see Caglione got 3 straight home runs as soon as he gets to AAA, and get to watch some Walcotts now and then. And I love watching the prospects play. Barger back to DeGrom, tosses to first, 1-3, quick 2 outs. Hey, buddy, Hatbox Ghost, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Jeff, just stopping by to say hi. Seems like your Texas is sure getting. We are. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't call it a bad storm today, but it's rocking and rolling. I had to manage a dog downstairs going nuts about 20, 30 minutes ago. Right as I'm getting ready to go live, thunder hits, and I got one dog who does not deal very well with that. Really? Caglione? Yeah. It doesn't bug me. This is my YouTube office, and I got the TV there, which I never turn on, honestly. Probably needs to waste some time. Then I got my Amazon, or my I'm sorry, not my Amazon, like Google, whatever they're called, the little dot thing. And I play music and I play games on there all the time. I love baseball on the radio. Ground ball to Smitty 6-3. That's going to be the inning. The 7-hitter is out. One over the minimum for DeGrom through 2. Unfortunately, that one hit a solo bomb. We go to the bottom of second. 1-0 Toronto. I will be back in 56 seconds.
Unless it's the first time you've ever been to my channel, you probably know that I drop a lot of videos. I try to drop one with the lineup and a pregame talk about the game, expectations, injury updates, stuff like that. Anytime there's a Ranger game, I try to do that. If life allows, I do that. Recently, I dropped a series preview, White Sox series. It really turned into a state of the Rangers, how bad are we kind of video. And then I dropped a members-only video today. It's about baseball cards. Now, I'll make that public in a couple days, but it's just another little perk I try to make for members now and then. When it's not a time-sensitive video, if I can, I try to drop it into the members-only for a day or 3, sometimes a week. Anyway, you want to be a member, you can check that out. Those are the recent videos. Please go watch them. I love you being here on the live. If you didn't know, I do videos too. And I hope you'll check them out at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube.
And I dropped another video today, a full, I don't know, 8-minute video today about why I think the Rangers are still in the playoff hunt. I dropped a short, and then that membership video for members only, probably go live tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I like to give non-time sensitive videos to the members first. Have 6 members total, hoping to get to 10 by the end of June. We'll see. Running out of time for that. But yeah, whatever. If you're into it and you're having a good time and you like the channel and you want to support it, please can check out membership. 72 people here live, 6 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 68 on X. Appreciate every single one of you being here. Happy Memorial Day to you. 1-0 Blue Jays as we go to the bottom of 2. Young already out. What the heck? That was quick. I looked away and we got 1 out. I think my stream skipped. Whatever. 2 out. See, yeah, my stream skipped. I missed 2 batters there. What the heck? It's like the 4th or 5th time when it goes to commercial. I think sometimes it doesn't come back, and then I'm not live. Whatever. 2 outs. Bottom of 2. Jonah Heim up. 252 average for the catcher. First pitch swing, and that's a quick inning right there. F7. I feel like I missed that whole inning. Felt like that happened yesterday, too. 6-pitch inning, and I only saw 2 of them. Anyway, do you like baseball cards? I do.
Went to the mailbox today to pick up the mail and got a redemption from Topps. This is actually my first redemption ever. Of 75, signed Francisco Alvarez. It's pretty sweet, right? Like, I don't collect Francisco Alvarez or the Mets, but it's a nice card. I'm excited about it. It's pretty cool, right? It will be going on my Jeff's Garage sale. Look, I collect Rangers and I collect Dodgers, vintage Dodgers and anything Rangers. You got something of equal value? Yeah, we can make a trade. You want to buy it? Sure, well, I haven't put a price on it yet. I did look what they're selling it for on eBay. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Regardless, what do you got? You got a Ranger thing you want to flip my way? You got an old Dodger, vintage Dodger? I'm in on that. It's a nice card, but I don't need it. I don't want it. And that's the kind of thing that will go on Jeff's Garage sale. Check it out over on Facebook. Thanks for being here. Go buy some of my stuff.
All right, that's just me trying to connect with you guys more, and I've got extra stuff, and I can flip some of it to you guys. That'd be cool. 72 people are here, 2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 69 on X. My name's Jeff. Jeff Bates, actually, Jeff Bates on X. You see my Linktree link in the chat. You want to find me elsewhere. I do have a couple other YouTube channels and some other stuff too. Feel free to check that out. Nice. On the Ranger Sports Network, they're showing some Gold Star families here on Memorial Day. Families who have lost a loved one, and they are in a suite at the ball game. Love that. Love that. Love me, my military heroes. Love that they're doing that. 8-9-1 for Toronto. Top of 3, 1-0 Blue Jays. Stefanik hitting 333 on the year. He's up to bat right now for Jeff's Blue Jays. Slider away. 1-1. Slider in there, grounded to Smitty, 6-3. Smitty playing a very nice shortstop for us. He's not hitting much, playing a very nice shortstop for us, which brings me to Corey Seager. He hit on the field earlier today. They simulated 3 or 4 innings. So he'd hit, then he'd go sit down for 20 minutes or whatever. Then he'd hit, and then he'd go sit down for 10. So they did that on purpose. And Bruce Bochy said no effects at all on the hamstring. He's great. He's ready to go, and he guaranteed we'd see him sometime this week. I was hoping it'd be today, but it's not. Evan Carter also took batting practice on the field. And those two and Kumar, all 3 of them are in the bullpen, or in the dugout right now. Kumar will get another rehab start later this week. The 9-hitter Luke grounds one to Berger, tosses it over to Grom. 3-1 quick 2 outs. This game is flying by. 2 outs. Top of 3. I got here a little late, 5 pitches late. There was 5 pitches that had already happened. The first pitch, line out to center, and it was I think it was 2-2 count to the second hitter by the time we started the stream. And here we are, like 2 seconds later, and it's the 3rd inning with 2 outs. It's unbelievable. DeGrom 30 pitches in. The leadoff hitter, not Dante, but Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 on the day. Four-seamer looked like a strike to me. Not called a strike, up and away, 1-0. Fastball dotted down and away. Nobody hits that. 1-1. 75 people here. 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, everyone else on X. What's going on, peeps? Happy Memorial Day. Ground ball up the middle. A little quick backhand by Simeon. 4-3, 2 outs. 3 outs. 3 outs. 8 pitches. The rookie, Alejandro Osuna, trying to get his first hit. And we will see him leading off, I believe, in about 45 seconds. Hey, TLC, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. Member of the channel and good friend of the show. What's going on? Speaking of membership, be back in 54 seconds, I think.
The absolute best thing about building a YouTube channel is the community that you get to build around that channel. If you're here, if you're watching this, you're already part of it. The Clubhouse crew, the Texas Clubhouse is the name of this channel. You're a part of the Clubhouse crew because you're watching this. People who show up to the streams, people who like to post over on X, people who show up, support the channel, and that's huge. If you want to take another step, membership. Membership gets you noticed more in chat. It gets you access to emojis, and it tells me, hey, you like what I'm doing and you want to support what I'm doing and you want me to keep doing it. So thank you so much. If you're considering it, I appreciate you. There's 4 different levels. Whatever you want to do is amazing. Even if you're even thinking about it, it's amazing. I appreciate you being part of the Clubhouse crew, even if you don't sign up to be a member. But if you do, thank you for the support. And yeah, use those emojis. The more we have in members, the more emojis I can make for you guys. So have fun with those, and just thanks for being part of the crew.
And that was good timing. TLC94LS, good friend of the show, member of the channel, and a good dude in chat, and he just showed up right now. Happy Memorial Day to you, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. A little rainy here. Actually, looks like the rain has stopped, but everything's wet now. Had some rocking and rolling about 15 minutes before the game started. Yeah. It's not clear by any means, but it's less dark in the clouds. I don't really know if that's the end of the rain today. It may or may not be. So with Pilar being DFA'd, does that mean he can refuse going to the minors if another major league team doesn't pick him up? I don't think he will go to the minors. I don't think he'll go to the minors. I don't even think that's a consideration. I suppose it might be. Bochy mentioned, oh boy, was it yesterday, the day before? I'm not really sure. That he said to Pilar, hey, you're going to have teams wanting you. There's going to be opportunities for you. So I think they're done with him. I think he becomes a free agent And I think the question is, are you retiring or are you going to go play somewhere else? I mean, Chris Stratton, who we had, I mean, I really hated when we let him go. I liked him. He didn't pitch well for us. I get it. Then he went to Kansas City, and he was okay in Kansas City. They let him go, and the Dodgers scooped him up. And my point is, I think there's a lot of talent out there. You know, I hated the Lorenzen trade. You know, both the guys that we let to go to KC, I love Lorenzen. I really like Stratton. Again, I can be real. He didn't pitch well for us, but I like what I saw there. Both good dudes. And my point is, Pillar's a good dude too. I think if he wants to play, he can play. He can find a game or a team, make some money, and contribute somewhere. But he's made a lot of money. He may just want to retire. Alejandro Osuna 2-2 pitch coming. He's not got a hit yet. First game of his career was yesterday. Did make a diving catch and, well, got a caught stealing. Well, that's going to be an F8, 1 out. The first hit for Osuna will not be right here. Let's look up Pilar. Let's see how much he's made in his career. I bet it's over $50 million. Point being, he doesn't have to play if he doesn't want to play. Well, let's look at it. It's like David Robertson. He's made over $100 million. He doesn't need to play anywhere. JD Martinez, he made over $150 million. He doesn't have to play anywhere. First pitch to Dolly, fouled away. Strike one. All right, I'll just do the math because I can't find it. 1, 2, 6, 12, 16, 22, 24 and a half, 27 and a half, 28 and a half. Looks like he's made about $30 million. Base hit for Dolly. Oh, closer than I thought, honestly. Smash off the glove. Let's watch the replay there. I was looking away. But Pilar's made about $30 million, maybe a little less, a little more. I'm just doing a quick math on one of the websites here. And so my point is, weird play. Stefanik, I thought it was going to be a clean hit, but it hit him in the glove, Stefanik, the second baseman, that it falls out at his feet, makes the throw to first. Still a base hit, but weird play. Anyway, Kevin Pillar, about $30 million in his life. How much do you need, right? I don't know. But smashed into right by Simeon. Get down. Nope. F9, 2 outs. Dolly stays at first. Anyway, the game is going so dang fast. They're swinging at the first pitch every dang time. I feel like I'm not getting to say anything. I finished the thought. Pilar may or may not be done. If you had $30 million and you have a beautiful wife and beautiful kids and you live on a ranch and you're happy where you live, I might be done too, right? All right, 2 outs, bottom of 3, 1-0 Toronto. Sam Haggerty, the birthday boy, playing center field and DHing for us. Can't imagine that's going to be able to continue. Both Evan Carter and Corey Seager are knocking on the door of the roster. He's done good, but I can't imagine Haggerty sticking around once those two guys are here. They may DFA him just like they just did Pilar. With him living in the DFW area, I don't think he wants to drive to Round Rock. He won't do that. TLC, I guess, but I would think he's going to retire or play somewhere. I mean, if the Dodgers come calling, if the Yankees come calling, he might go try to get a ring, right? But let's put it this way. I doubt he goes to the White Sox. Fly ball in the center. Varsho makes another play, and this game is flying by. Gosman and DeGrom are dealing. 80 people are here watching the Dalton Varsho 1-0 show. 77 of you are here on X2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. We'll be back for the top of the 4th in 1 minute and 7 seconds.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, It was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common "hey, you need to" I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips. The link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube. You'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
I agree, TLC. I'd be done too. I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It would depend on my wife and my kids and their situation. I mean, you only get to play so long, and retirement is for the rest of your life. But he's earned it. My family just got home. They brought me some food. I'll try my best to chew off screen. But when I have this screen up, it probably doesn't matter as much, right? 1-0 Toronto. Solo blast by Dalton Varsho in the first inning off of DeGrom. DeGrom and Gosman both dealing. The MVP candidate all-star Vladimir Guerrero, first pitch. Swing and a base hit into left field. Vladdy now 1 for 2 today. Varsho hit a home run in the first inning. Coming about. Both the Blue Jays and the Rangers are swinging the first pitch. Well, there you go. Dave Raymond just said 6 out of 10. The Rangers, 6 out of 10. Toronto's doing it too. Both scouting reports must be swing and swing now. Varsho, 1 for 1 with that bomb I mentioned. Nobody out man on first. Vladdy, the base runner. Vladdy's daddy played here in Texas a little bit. 84 people here, 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, everybody else on X. Appreciate you. Hope you come on over to YouTube and join the Clubhouse crew. Varsho swings at a pitch a little bit away. Four-seamer at 96 away. Fouled back 1-1. Varsho, underrated ball player. One of the best players in the league. I would call him a superstar, even though he's certainly in the shadow of a guy named like Vladimir Guerrero. Varsho smashes one into right. Ground rule double, 1 bouncer into right field. Varsho is pulling DeGrom for extra bases. A home run in the first. And now he takes that. I'll call that a sinker. No, it's a changeup. Okay. And Varsho barely keeps it fair. It bounces into the stands, and now we got nobody out. Second and third. First 2 hitters doing damage in the fourth against DeGrom. Single by Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Double by Varsho, and you got nobody out. Second and third, 1-0 lead. But Toronto has a chance to blow it open already against DeGrom. Not something you've said a lot this year. Alejandro Kirk 0 for 1. They said he'll score 2 potentially here. Slider down and away. Misses 2-0. If you're new here, let me know where you're from, how you found us, where you're watching the game. 91 of you on X, 1 on Twitch, 4 on YouTube. I appreciate you all. Happy Memorial Day. 2-0 pitch to Kirk from DeGrom. Fastball away, 3-0. Nobody out, and we're 1 pitch away from loading them up. So far, DeGrom has been absolutely lights out this year, but this inning all of a sudden, looking a little rough. Can Seager come back? I need him to get 103 hits. Why is that, buddy? Hey, Sean, how are you? Kirk lifts one into right. Dolly's got a big arm, but that's deep enough to score a run. And it's 2-0 Toronto as Vladimir Guerrero scores Barsha also moves to third. 1 out, man on third, 2-0. Anthony Santander coming up. Sean, tell me why you need him to get 130 hits. You got like a bet or something? I mean, to do a math problem with you, 54 games are done, 108 to go. So like 100%, exactly 1/3 of the season is gone. So 130 times 150%, sorry to be a math nerd here, would mean he'd have to have a second half of about 195 hits minus whatever he has. So it's going to be tight. I would vote against it. Santander swings and miss. Let's see how many hits Seager has right now. He needs to be on a pace for 195 for the season for you to get what you want. And so far this year, Corey has not many. He has 30. So we have to be on a pace to get to 165. Yeah, maybe. I would say it's probably 40, 60, Sean. Do you have a bet? Let me know. How many does he get? Does he get 160 hits in his per year? I guess he probably does, right? So in his whole career, you have to go back to 2016. He's only had 1 year when he had that many hits. So, no. Sorry. He'd have to be healthy, and it seems unlikely. He will not get that many, no. But I hope I'm wrong, and I hope you get it. Is it a bet? You have a bet? Santander smashes to Berger. Nice play, comes home. Yeah, baby. Jake Berger, if you don't love him yet, you're just not watching baseball. Great play, smash, perfect throw. Heim makes the tag. He's out by a couple steps. That's a big-time play. Jake Berger, why don't you guys love him yet? You should. Tremendous defensive play. He's a third baseman playing first. What a play. Not quite sure why they were going. I guess maybe they're going on contact there. Out easily by a couple steps. Barsha does it right, tries to slide to avoid. Heim makes the tag. That's good, clean baseball. I like it. 2-0 Blue Jays, but 2-0 is way more palatable than 3-0. 2 outs, man on first. Barger up to bat. 0 for 1 on the day. 102 Memorial Day revelers here. 98 on X3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate you all. Base hit. Jeez. Little slider just lifted over the shortstop head. First and second. DeGrom is getting knocked around. 4 hits off him already. First and second, 2 outs. Clement pops it up. F9 inning over, but the Blue Jays score. Yeah, they are. They are, TLC. Well, Jake Berger makes a nice play to get us out of a mess there. Sorry, I was trying to see something there. Anyway, Rangers have 1 hit on the day. They need to get rolling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's do the Berger hat shot because he just made a really nice play.
I got some mail, and well, I'm going to open it right in front of you, and I saw the address. I got excited. It's from the Berger Family Foundation. Jake Berger, the Texas Rangers first baseman, his beautiful wife Ashlyn, and their beautiful daughter Penelope. I have enough shirts. I have enough hats, I'll be honest, but I wanted it, and I got it. Check this out. That is sweet, right? 21 again for that 21st chromosome, the Berger Family Foundation. I love it. I love my Rangers. I love me some 21 chromosomes to Down Syndrome Day at Globe Life Field. Their exclusive #1 apparel collection, our therapeutic ranch concept coming soon. Join us, and when I say us, I mean them. I have nothing to do with them except for I sent them some money and they send me a hat. You can donate with them. You can volunteer with them. BergerFamilyFoundation.org. check out this hat. I love it. It's a little tight on my head, so I'm going to do that, but I won't make you watch that. Burger Family Foundation. Give them some love. Give them some money. Get a cool hat like I did.
2-0 Blue Jays. DeGrom giving up a couple of hits today. 98 of you here on X, 103 of you overall, 4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I appreciate you all. Happy Memorial Day. Again, I ask, where you at? What you doing on Memorial Day? Thanks for spending a little bit of it here with us, with the Clubhouse crew. Looks like the rain has stopped here as I look out my window. Hope the weather's good where you are, where you live, or where you're hanging out today on Memorial Day 2025. Josh Smith leading off the inning. He's our 2-hitter today off of Kevin Gausman. Gausman throws his 24th pitch, to start off the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Bad Guys. Bounces 1, ball 1, 1-1. I got a question for you. Who are the Costco boys? I asked because they threw out the first pitch, and boy, I got a lot of messages about it on Twitter. A lot of people posting pictures of the Costco boys. I don't know who they are. Probably some YouTubers. Smitty pulls it down the line to first. Clement scoops, walks to first. 3 unassisted, 1 out. The Rangers just 1 hit so far. A Dolly Garcia single. They're 1 for 11 against Gausman so far. Gausman, he's the 3rd or the 4th pick in the draft there out of LSU a few years back, maybe a decade ago. He's been good. Had a nice long career. I think he was drafted by the Orioles, and I think they finally gave up on him. Went over to San Francisco, pitched great. Now he's pitching great for Toronto. He's underrated times 10. Our 3-hitter, Wyatt Langford, 12 for 1. Wyatt Langford goes deep. I missed it. Little thunder at the ballpark, and I went back to see what I missed. They're just talking about thunder in the ballpark, shaking the ballpark. Well, here's the real kind. Wyatt Langford goes deep. Takes that fastball, lifts it up way out in left field. If you follow Jared Sandler, well, not as far out as I thought, but still a smash down the line for a home run. About 6 feet or 6, about 6 rows deep. If you follow Jared Sandler, pregame, postgame guy for the Rangers, he always asks who he thinks is going to hit the home run today. And my pick to do that today was Wyatt Langford, and he did. Second hit for the Rangers, the first one that left the park, 2-1, still Toronto. Josh Young up with 1 out in the 4th. $102 people on X5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch watching my boy Wyatt Langford go deep. Cutting the lead in half, 2-1 Toronto. There we go. Exactly, TLC. Yeah. It's what I get. I backed it up 10 seconds on the broadcast to see what they were talking about. And then I come back and he had just teed off on it. That's what you get, right? 2-1 Toronto. Varsho with the solo blast. Langford with the solo blast. DeGrom versus Kevin Gausman. That's a heck of a pitching matchup. Both teams very aggressive, swinging at the first pitch. More than the average bear. Swing and a miss. Jock Young strikes out. Jake Berger on a nice little run here, defensively and offensively. The Rangers 5-hitter, 0 for 1 today. Gausman misses 1 ball, 2 strikes to Berger. 37 pitches for Gausman. 2-1 Toronto. 2 outs, bottom of 4. Fastball away, 2-2. Broadcast is talking about Wyatt Langford and how he's a little misunderstood on the good side. He's a really, really nice guy, but he's got an edge, and they're talking about it. We've talked about it on this show a few times. I love that about him. He runs hard, plays hard, he yells hard. Oh, smash right over Gausman's head, but Stefanik at second makes the play on 1 hop, I believe, 4-3, and that's the inning. But we get the run, 2-1 now. Rangers have a lead, but Wyatt Langford goes deep, solo blast. Good to see him back, like my boy TLC said. Hasn't barreled one up in a while. I'm glad he did right there. Listen, I say this a lot when I play this. I had a blast at last year's All-Star game and all the festivities all around it. I'm not saying you're going to win if you enter this contest, but I'm not saying you're not. I would love for one of you to do it. 106 of you here on X4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. I hope you stick around. I'll be back in about 45 seconds after this message. Well, this opportunity to enter the contest. I'm glad you stayed. 112 of you still here. 5 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 106 on X. Let's reset. 2-1 Toronto. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse on both Twitch and on YouTube. At Jeff Bates on X over on X. You can read my stuff. I wrote an article yesterday about Alejandro Osuna coming up for the Rangers. That's over on my Substack, the Batesball Report. Appreciate y'all being here. Happy Memorial Day. 8-9-1 for Toronto at the top of the 5th. Stefanik over 1 on the day. Squares, takes a strike, 0-1. Stefanik lifts it to center. F8, 1 out. If you're not watching the Rangers Sports Network right now, you missed it. 15 years ago today, Jacob deGrom, a college shortstop for Stetson, hitting left-handed. Hit his only career home run ever off of potential Hall of Famer Chris Sale. Wow, right? One out, top of 5. Toronto up 2-1. Couple solo home runs for each team. One for each team, I should say. Varsho and Langford. Toronto scraped another run in, and they're up 2-1. The 9-hitter Lukes takes outside 2-0. DeGrom's thrown 52 pitches so far. He's pitching well. They are getting hits off him, though. He looks like he has his stuff. That said, they're getting hits. And against DeGrom, that's more than most teams do. Fastball in 3-1. 5 people here on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 109 on X. Everybody on X, hey, thank you so much. Love for you to come over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. That would be amazing. A little lightning out my window. The clouds aren't even dark, but oh, there's the thunder. I got my earplugs, but my AirPods in. I still heard that thunder. It lit up the sky, so it shouldn't be shocking to me. 1 out. Bo Bichette, 0-2 on the day, leadoff hitter for the Blue Jays. DeGrom misses low and away, 2-0. Another fastball away, misses. Another clap of thunder out my window. 3 balls, no strikes to Bo Bichette. 1 out. Top of 5. Vladimir Guerrero, the dangerous, always dangerous Vladdy, on deck. Dotted. 3-0 catches the bottom very edge of the zone. 3-1. Slider down and away, misses. 3-1 pitch, and that's a walk for Bo Bichette. Maddox looks like he's ready to come talk to DeGrom, and here he comes. 1 out. First and second, Vladimir Guerrero coming to bat. Happy Memorial Day, 112 people on X. Wow, appreciate you guys all being here. Just 3 on YouTube, just 1 on Twitch. Whatever. Appreciate you wherever you are. Happy Memorial Day to you. The lefty, Hobie Milner, thrown in the bullpen. He's going pretty quick there. Varsho's on deck. Could mean they're going to pull for DeGrom here. He's only at 60 pitches. First and second, 1 out. Vladdy, we need a double play here. Fastball away, he misses. He's definitely missing by not a lot, but consistently down and away. I'd be surprised if they pulled him here, but it looks like that's what they're going to do here. The way Milner's getting ready. What do I know? Fastball center cut, fouled away. 96. miles per hour from DeGrom. Vladdy took a big healthy cut, fouled it back 1-1. Slider away at 88, misses 2-1. 7 people on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. That's the all-time. We've tied the all-time Twitch record with 2 now. Appreciate you guys being here. Everybody else over on X, love for you to follow me on Twitch at Texas Clubhouse. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe at Texas Clubhouse. Fastball down and away, dotted. Nobody can hit that. It's weird. Like he's either another lightning strike. Wow. He's either dotting it where you just can't touch it, or he's just off. And he's missing a lot lately, but it's interesting. He has not let go. He's not going center cut much. Ooh, big clap of thunder outside. Vladdy hits one hard to right. Dolly's right there. Second out. First and second were the base runners. Dolly's got a big arm. They're not going anywhere. DeGrom, 2 outs now. Be interesting to see if they bring in Milner. He looked like he was coming. Looks like he was warming up to come in. I'd stay with DeGrom, and I hope they do. Yeah, looks like they're going to stay with it. Let's reset 2-1 Toronto. Top of 5, 2 outs. DeGrom at 65 pitches. Varsho 2 for 2 on the day with a double and a home run. Both balls left the yard. Tough spot here. That might have been why they were looking at Milner here. Maybe if he gave up a hit to Guerrero or something. But whatever. Varsho looks like he's had DeGrom so far today, but I would stay with him too here. If he gives a 3-run home run, well, then I'm an idiot. But he looks like he's still dotting pitches like he wants to. Fastball up and in, fouled back, 0-1 to Varsho. Fastball up and away, fouled back, 0-2 now. DeGrom gets ahead on Varsho. Two on, 2 out, 0-2 pitch, 2-1 Toronto, almost deuces wild. DeGrom fastball, no, excuse me, a changeup to Berger, throws to DeGrom, close play, but the inning is over. We are through 4.5, go to the bottom of the 5th. DeGrom gets out of it, 2-1 bad guys today. That is the Blue Jays. We will be back in 56 seconds. This little ad has nothing to do with baseball. Don't go anywhere. 56 seconds of me being a proud dad.
This one's a little different. I have 4 daughters. 2 of them are already moms themselves. And one of those has written a book, Wally's Big Adventure. It is a small little kid's book. It is super sweet. This is a story that she would make up talking to my mother, her grandmother, when she was little. And she developed it into an actual book. Wally's Big Adventure by Samantha Bates Land. You should check it out. It's cute. Wally is small, like a loaf of bread small, but he's pretty sure he's a wolf. And that's all you get for now. Check it out. I'm going to drop the link, the Amazon link. I don't get a penny off of this. I guess my daughter probably does make some money off this. I don't really know how it works, and I don't care. I'm just a proud dad. Here's the Amazon link to Wally's Big Adventure by author Samantha Bates Land, one of my daughters. I love her, and I think you'll love this book. I've read it to my grandkids, and they love it. Check it out.
There you go. That's my kid's book. She wrote it for your kid. I hope you check it out. 117 people on X, 5 on YouTube, 2 on Twitch, 124 overall watching my Rangers losing right now, but it's a good game. 2-1 to the Toronto Blue Jays. Ooh, the rain is back here in the DFW. I live in Fort Worth, to be specific. Where are you on this beautiful Memorial Day? Hope you're having a good time. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your time here with me, the Clubhouse crew, and the Texas Rangers. Seager and Evan Carter both took BP on the field today. Bruce said Corey will be back this week. Evan should get some at-bats probably at a rehab this week. And Kumar Rocker should get another rehab opportunity this week. I dropped a video today about why I still think the Rangers will make the playoffs. I hope you give that a look. Watch, comment. If you like it enough, share it out with your friends and neighbors. Jonah Heim flares one into the right field, and that's a base hit. As we are rocking and rolling out my window, 3 fairly in succession lightning strikes and thunder claps. And Jonah Heim drops a little blooper in front of the right fielder. Or a base hit, I will take it. 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Rangers today. Well, the 6 hitter just went by. And that brings back the rookie, Alejandro Osuna. Looking for his first major league hit after his first start yesterday. 0 for 1 today. Really nice defensive play last night. I dropped a video and wrote an article about Osuna yesterday. You can check that out on my channel too. More lightning up to my left. Wow. One ball, one strike pitch to Osuna from Gaussman. Kevin Gaussman, 43rd pitch of the game. Back pick from Kirk to first. Jonah gets back. That's a couple, 2, 3 times I've seen catchers try to back pick Jonah Heim. The last time he looked down at the catcher and said, hey, come on, what's going on? He does have a couple steals on the season. I think 3. Pretty close play, actually. But he was safe. 2 balls, 1 strike to Alejandro Osuna. The little brother of Antonio Osuna, the former All-Star for these Blue Jays. And there's that first hit. Alejandro Osuna, they're showing his family. Gotta love that. First big, oh, his mom to give him the cross. Love that. Attaboy kid. Yeah, get that ball. Love seeing it. Love it. A little jealous still. My 54-year-old fat flabby self wishes he could have done that. Whoa. Massive lightning out my window. We'll call that one Alejandro Osuna. Massive lightning bolt out my window. Wow. Anyway, Alejandro Osuna with the base hit. We're rolling here. Nobody out. 2 men on. Adolis Garcia, 1 for 1 on the day. Couple ducks on the pond. Say have a double play right here. We could score some runs. 2-1. Bad guys. Rangers threatening. First pitch, Hunton. Fouled away. 1-0. There they go. If you're watching RSN, they're showing them authenticating the ball. Love it. As a baseball card collector, I will be on tonight and or tomorrow. Head over to Topps Now. And if they create a card for him, I will buy it. Fastball up and in, ball 1-1-1. Wow. There is so much lightning out my window. Garcia takes a splitter down. That's a filthy pitch by Gaussman. I like a lot. Dolly, the patience there, not going for it. Love that they're showing Osuna's family. That is great. That's beautiful. Love it. That makes me happy. I'm very, is nostalgic the word? Hey, Jonathan, what's going on, buddy? Almost romantic. Right? Is that the right word? I don't know. I can't find the right word to see a ball player get his first major league hit, especially when mom and dad are in the stands and the family. Just love it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 men on, 2-1 Toronto. Kind of a Deuces Wild Vin Scully moment. Kevin Gaussman turns and looks at the base runner at second. Jonah Heim, the speedster, is on their mind. What's going on, Jonathan? How's your Mother's Day? How is your Mother's Day? How is your Memorial Day weekend going? Dolly flails at that splitter, and that's what I get. 1 out, first and second, 2-1, Toronto, bottom of 5. Gaussman about to throw his 50th pitch to our 9-hitter, Marcus Semien. See how he does. What's going on, Jonathan? 5 people here on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 117 on X. Happy Memorial Day to you. 1 out, first and second. Hey, Logan, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a great Memorial Day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Jonathan's me too, buddy. Me too. I need to. I let myself get way too big. Rooting for you, buddy. As I got my Chick-fil-A to my left. Simeon. 0 for 1 so far. Hey, Ashton, welcome back, buddy. Glad to see you. The return of Ashton. Yeah, Jonathan's my Peloton is right there. Hey, Mike, how are you? In Round Rock, Texas, we had rain. Didn't know we had an early game. One of my daughters is down in, she's in Houston, just outside of Houston, which is by you, right? She's in the Woodlands, I think is where they're at. Is that right by you? I think it is. Anyway, whatever. Welcome back, Ashton, and welcome back, Mike. Yeah, Memorial Day game. It's a good crowd, especially for a afternoon 3 o'clock game. I'll tell you, tickets are still available tomorrow and Wednesday, and they're cheap. It's like $9 tickets for Tuesday, $11 tickets for Wednesday on StubHub. Tomorrow they're giving away a pretty cool bobblehead too, the Bruce Bochy Parade bobblehead. I want that one. I'm not gonna lie. Little Rocky music in the background. Gotta love that. If the Rocky music doesn't fire you up, you're not my age, I guess. Full count to Simeon. Driven to a right. It's going to be caught by the right fielder. It's Jonah Heim. He is tagging. It's deep enough that he gets there pretty easily. 2 outs, bottom of 5, first and third. Sam Haggerty, leadoff hitter. Simeon hit the ball right as there was thunder, Dave Raymond just said. There's all kinds of thunder out my window. Sounds like there's all kinds of thunder in Arlington, too. Well, about a 45-minute drive, if the traffic's good, from the ballpark. So the DFW is rocking and rolling. If I can control the man in the mirror, I'd be rich and skinny, right? Yeah. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I got an athlete in mind somewhere, but I got layers and layers of barbecue sauce and bacon on top of it. 2-1 Toronto. Wow. More lightning up the sky. 2-1 Toronto. Bottom of 5. 2 outs, first and third. Haggerty got a chance to knock one in. Wow. The thunder and the lightning are putting on a show out my window. Mike says he's a few hours away from the ballpark. Spectacular splitter there, 2-0. Haggerty swings and misses 2-1. 122 Memorial Day celebrators here. 118 on X, 1 on Twitch, 3 on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Splitter down. Check swing, called it a strike. So, Jonathan's, I am from San Diego. And generally, I do not like Tex-Mex. I had Tex-Mex just the other day. We went out with some family members, and they wanted Tex-Mex. I'll go to Chewy's now and then, and it's Tex-Mex. That's pretty good. But no, I like Mexican food. I don't like Tex-Mex. I'm just going to say it. But I feel like I have it a lot. I feel like the Texans love Tex-Mex, and they really believe it. Check swing, ball was down, check swing. From my eyes on the game, it didn't look like it was a swing to me. But They called it a strike. Strike three. Alejandro Osuna gets a hit, his first in his career. But we missed out an opportunity to score some runs there. We leave some ducks on the pond. 2-1 Toronto as we go to the top of the sixth. No, I don't like Tex-Mex. I don't. Logan's here. He's a member of the channel. And also, well, I'll just play this for you. You'll see.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week. All of my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon's Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
And Logan's in the chat right now. I don't think the other guys are. I haven't seen them yet, or at least didn't notice them in chat yet. Back to Jonathan's, he wanted to know about Tex-Mex. No. New York Tex-Mex is good, but I really want San Antonio. So I've had a couple good meals in San Antonio. I'm not going to lie. I just like some spice, man. I'm from San Diego, so I grew up having a lot of good Mexican food. My best friend, Benji and Bobby and Becky Miranda, they were friends of mine when we lived down the road from them. Their mom cooked authentic Mexican food. I ate at her house as much as I could. Whoa. Wow. Logan, it's storming pretty good now. Here too. My goodness. We are getting slammed with lightning and thunder here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that was loud. But the lightning. So it was boom. You see the light from to the left, and I look, and it's in the bolt is still there. That's crazy. Like that was there for a while. This happened a couple times, but that one was massive. No, I've had a little bit of Colombian food. Where was I? I love food. That's why I'm fat. I love different ethnic foods. But no, I don't think I've heard of arepas. Nice. Well, I mean, I love cornbread. And I think Bonds and McGuire should be in the Hall of Fame, so maybe I love steroids. Top of 6, nobody out. 2-1 Toronto. Alejandro Kirk up to bat versus Jacob deGrom. Misses away 2-2. Slider away, bounces it. 3-2 pitch. Ten people on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 118 on X. Base hit up the middle off of deGrom's glove. The line drive flies by. Alejandro Kirk gets a base hit. deGrom didn't slow it down enough for Simeon. That was a shot. And the 4-hitter for the Blue Jays. Yeah, boy, he just chopped down on that high fastball. Wow. Off of the glove of deGrom, just off of the glove of Simeon, or away from the glove of Simeon, I should say. For a base hit. He hit that ball hard. Nobody out, top of 6. Fastball away. Anthony Santander. Formerly a blaster. Over 40 bombs last year for Baltimore. Switch hitters now with Toronto. 0 for 2 today, hitting under 200 on the year. But he's a dangerous hitter. Nobody out, man on first. Love to see a double play right here. DeGrom's a little shy of 80 pitches there, 2-0 now to Santander. Maddox is on the way to the mound quickly. DeGrom doesn't seem to be interested in talking to him. Please don't be hurt. Yeah, Maddox does that. Raymond's been talking about this inning just now and last inning. He seems to think there might be a blister forming on DeGrom. I don't know why he would know that from here, but that looked like a strategy session to me. DeGrom said, okay, they all left. Let's see what's going on here. So the changeup, he missed it, and he did look down at his hand. Yeah, he sure did. Oh. Raymond just said it, and I agree. There is something bugging DeGrom about his finger. 2-0 to Santander misses. It's 3-0. Man on first, nobody out. Webthrom seems to me that we're at the end of the day for DeGrom. Santander swings at a 3-0 pitch, fouls it away 3-1. This next pitch will be DeGrom's 80th, and it looks to me like they're ready to be done with DeGrom for today. And the rain comes down, lightning, and big rain outside my window again. Did he? Did he have issues with blisters? Leiter does. Leiter's daddy did, and Jack has. Fastball misses. Oh. That fastball was outside. Quite a bit outside. They're showing the replay. But he called it a strike. Boy, the plate umpires are just bad. They're showing Mattingly smiling in the Toronto Blue Jays dugout. Fastball away, popped up. It's going to be an F6. Josh Smith under it. 1 out. Top of 6, 2-1 Toronto. Bochy's coming out. That'll be it for Jacob DeGrom. If you look out the window in Fort Worth, you're going to see tons of rain. It is pouring here. Lots of lightning and thunder. And in Arlington, they got a roof. Hallelujah. Great question. Mike asks, hey, Jeff, do you think Shoeless Joe goes into the Hall of Fame with Pete Rose? I do not. So Shoeless Joe actually was voted on. He was voted on twice, I believe. And the voters then, years ago, man, almost 80 years ago, 90 years, whatever, didn't put him in the Hall of Fame. He's a lot like a Don Mattingly. I say that just because he was there. I mean, better than, but he had some really great years, but he didn't play very long. Now, he got suspended, expelled, I guess, from Major League Baseball. So he didn't have the opportunity to get those counting numbers. But no, I don't think he – I mean, let's pull him up. Wow, big thunder out my window. All right, so he had a WAR of 62, which is pretty good. He only ever hit 54 home runs. He stole 202 bases. He did have a batting average of 356, but he didn't even get to 2,000 hits. So it's one of those, I mean, like Sandy Koufax, one of the greatest pitchers ever, obviously a Hall of Famer, but he was a short time, but boy, blaring, bright, amazing ball player. I think that he might get in there because of he's kind of got that name. I mean, let's be real. None of us alive have ever seen him play. I mean, he died in 51. He was born in 1887. Amazing ball player, but what do we know him for? Well, 8 men out. I mean, he's more of a legend than a Hall of Fame ball player, in my opinion. But they could put him in there. I do think Pete Rose should get in there, and I do not think he will. I get he's eligible. I don't think the committee, there'll only be like, was there 7 people on those veteran committees? Something like that. And I don't think there's going to be an appetite. I mean, it'll be very up to who those individuals are. But I think it's unlikely that they vote Pete Rose in. I think it's stupid to have a Hall of Fame without Pete Rose and Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens and Mark McGwire. I think it's asinine. I think there's no real Hall of Fame without Pete Rose and Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens. I think it's just stupid to not have them. And so many more. Kurt Schilling and Sammy Sosa. They're all Hall of Famers in my book. But Shoeless Joe, probably not. Probably not. And I don't think Pete Rose will get in anytime soon either. Although I would vote for him. And he's the first adult I ever heard cuss, not on TV. Not a fan. Never was a fan. I am not a fan of Pete Rose. When I got to meet him as a kid, I didn't like him. Certainly loved his game, but not a fan of the person. But come on, he's a Hall of Fame. Barger up. 1-2 pitch fouled away by Jacob Webb, who's in the game. Hey, Gurm, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day to you. Hope you're having a great day. Thunderstruck. Yeah, baby. If they don't Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, I'm quitting baseball. Well, they haven't put him in. He's dead now, right? I mean, smashed into right field. Dolly will probably make the play. He will not. It's over his head. Excuse me. It's going to be a double. He didn't look real smooth. Dolly didn't. The ball was just hit harder than I thought, to be honest with you. Double for Barger, but the run does not score. Second and third. Score seems 2-1. 1 out, though. 2 men in scoring position. I'm going to watch the replay here. Yeah, basically hit right at him and right over his head. Instantly, I thought it was just going to be an F9, but it was hit too hard. Bobby makes a nice effort at it. I mean, it didn't look real smooth, to be honest. But wow, all the lightning is just blowing up. Thunderstruck. Little AC/DC from the Jonathans there. Anyway, let's reset. 1 out. Top of 6, 2-1 to Toronto. Minus Jeff Bates. At Texas Clubhouse on YouTube and Twitch. I hope you subscribe. Come on over to YouTube and subscribe. The infield is in, down 1. The Rangers don't want to give up another run here. Base hit would give up 2, though. Clement up to bat. Chance to get 2 RBIs here with a clean hit. Lifted in right. That's going to be deep enough. Dolly's got a great arm. Oh, and he stops. Whoa, and it was the right move. Dolly with an absolute missile. And the runner started to go, but stopped, and he would have been thrown out by 10 feet. Wow.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
That was impressive. You get a chance to watch the replay. Here it is. Bombi gets it, throws an absolute NASA missile. Holy crap. On a line. I thought the run was going to score, and I love Bombi's arm. That was an absolute missile. Smashed the short F. 6-3 Josh Smith. Jacob Webb gets out of the inning. Second and third, 1 out. Bombi does the job. And it stays 2-1. Yeah, baby. They're giving him high fives. That was impressive. 133 people here. 8 on YouTube, 124 on X, 1 on Twitch. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Pretty please?
All right, I have a favor to ask. Thank you for being here. I have something I want from you, though. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you've already done it, thank you. But if you haven't, if you're new here, or you just haven't taken the time to hit the subscribe button, please do. I share this almost every stream, and I'll share with you right now. How do I decide if it was a successful stream? It's not super chats. It's not having 100 people in the stream at one time. It's did I add a subscriber or 2 or 3? That's really what I want to do. And frankly, last night as I videoed this, we actually lost one yesterday. It is what it is. You never know why people unsubscribe or why people subscribe. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. I'm asking you. If you already have and you want to help me out with that too, you can always share out the stream and let people know they can subscribe to the channel. But mostly I just want you here. If you're here and you're enjoying what's going on, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Helps my channel grow, helps us grow this little community of ours, the Clubhouse Crew.
8 people on YouTube, 124 on X, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff at Jeff Bates on X on X. Please subscribe on YouTube if you're already here at Texas Clubhouse. You're over on Twitch. Thanks for that. Please subscribe over there. What I'd really love is some of you guys over on X come on over on YouTube and subscribe to the channel at Texas Clubhouse. That would be awesome. Let's get out of this inning. We did. Bombi and Jacob Webb. Yeah, Cannon Logan. Logan knows. That was amazing, right? Hope it's a repeat of yesterday. Karam means obviously a late comeback win. Wow. What a throw. What a throw. Love it. All right, huge play there. Very helpful in the situation that we are in, and that is Kevin Gaussman. 60 pitches is all he's thrown. Bottom of 5. See, averaging 12 pitches an inning. Josh Smith 0 for 2 on the day, our 2-hitter in the lineup, leading off the inning. Bottom of 6, Toronto up 2-1. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. LSU versus LSU right here. Josh Smith, LSU alum. Kevin Gaussman, LSU alum. And that's kind of fun. Quickly 0-2 on Smitty. Smith isn't hard into center, but Varsho is there. 1 out. Mike, let me know what you think, buddy. I told you what I think. What do you think? Will Shoeless Joe be in the hall? Wyatt Langford up to bat. He went yard about 6 rows deep, I think it was. Earlier in the game, got the Rangers the only run so far. Yeah, baby. Langford is 1 for 2 on the day. That home run that we mentioned. Bottom of 6. Four-seamer at 96 down the middle, 0-2. Splitter bounced in, but 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, splitter down. Wyatt swings over the top of it. Pretty quick 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Josh Young, our 4-hitter, coming to bat. 2-1 Toronto. DeGrom is out of there. Pitched pretty well. Will not get the win. He's actually going to get the loss if nothing changes here. Kevin Gaussman is out dueling him, as he does. He's great. Josh Young 0 for 2 on the day. Splitter a little up, but Josh Young fouls it back. My name is Jeff Bates at Texas Clubhouse. 7 people here on YouTube. Appreciate you all. 1 on Twitch, 124 on X. Head on over to YouTube and subscribe if you haven't already. Josh Young, 0-1 pitch from Kevin Gaussman. Splitter down, 1-1. Kevin Gaussman's next pitch will be his 70th. I say that because, wow, 2 outs in the 6th, and he's only thrown 70 pitches. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Mike saying he thinks that Joe Jackson will get in there. They're showing the outside of the ballpark right now on the regional Rangers Sports Network, and it's pounding the rain there. It's still raining here, but it's not pounding, but it was maybe 10 minutes ago. Happy Memorial Day from the clouds. Oh! That ball was down, obviously. And they called it strike three. Josh has not left yet. Love to see the replay on that, but wow. That was a ridiculous call. I cannot believe that call. Hey, I want to give some love to my producers. Check this out. I'll be back in one. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 1 minute.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's, Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week, all my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon's, Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
138 people here on Memorial Day. 10 on YouTube, 128 on X, 1 on Twitch. On this rainy Monday, Memorial Day 2025, my Rangers down 1 run. Had a chance right there, but have had a few chances today. So far, all they've got is the solo blast from Wyatt Langford. Kevin Gausman is the problem. He's good. DeGrom started for us, but he has been dealing. Yeah, that was a bad call. I want to see this replay here. Somebody got thrown out. Thank you. So it was Bochy or somebody from the bench for arguing balls and strikes. They're not sure who it was, Bochy or Boone. It wasn't Josh Young, hallelujah. But yeah, Bochy's still in the dugout. I'm guessing it's Boone, but we're not really sure. Somebody got thrown out. Karam says, I'm just hoping for fairness. I just like some correctness. How about some correctness? Hey, Gio, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. I don't think there's umpires who are unfair to one team or other. I think there's just mostly umpires who don't know how to call balls and strikes. And ground ball to first, really close play at first, but 5-3. Listen, and I'm going to say it. It's hard to do what they're doing. There's a catcher in the way. There are times where the umpire will say, hey, I can't see that because you're in my way. The catcher's job is to catch the ball. I'm saying that it's stupid to have a dude sitting behind the catcher calling balls and strikes. I've always thought it was stupid. And now we have the technology. Why are we doing this? It's stupid. We need to have robo-umps. Robo-umps now. It's unfair that they don't call it right. I don't think they're for one team or the other. I'm just saying it's unfair that randomly calls get right and randomly calls are made wrong. It's just stupid. Hobie Miller in there. He's having a real nice season. Yeah. David Murphy on the broadcast is saying exactly what I just said. I wasn't even looking. The ball was down, and I looked into my chat. They called it a strike. I pop up in the infield. Berger's going to make the play for the second out. Top of 7, 2-1 Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero 1 for 3 on the day. And he's coming up with 2 outs. Weather check, pouring the rain again here in Fort Worth. And look, if you are still in the umpires are part of the game, don't take away the human element. It's just too stupid for me to even argue with. Let's get the calls right. Vladimir Guerrero 1 for 3, 2 outs, top of 7. Blue Jays up by 1, hard ground ball to Smitty. The LSU alum tosses to first. Berger receives, and we're going to the bottom of the 7th. I'm assuming Simeon and Guerrero talking. I'm assuming we're going to have a little God Bless America here on Memorial Day. Yes, we will. 140 people here in the chat. 10 on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. 129x, 1 on Twitch. David Webb's going to sing a little God Bless America on the broadcast, and we're going to take a pause for it because I do love America. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. 137 people here, 7 on YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. I will be back. Where did I leave off? I think I left off on the subscribe one. I'll be back in 56 seconds. You want to be a member of the channel? I'd appreciate it.
Unless it's the first time you've ever been to my channel, you probably know that I drop a lot of videos. I try to drop one with the lineup and a pregame talk about the game, expectations, injury updates, stuff like that. Anytime there's a Ranger game, I try to do that. If life allows, I do that. Recently, I dropped a series preview, White Sox series that really turned into a state of the Rangers, how bad are we kind of video. And then I dropped a members-only video today. It's about baseball cards. Now, I'll make that public in a couple days, but it's just another little perk I try to make for members now and then. When it's not a time-sensitive video, if I can, I try to drop it into the members only for a day or 3, sometimes a week. Anyway, you want to be a member, you can check that out. Those are the recent videos. Please go watch them. I love you being here on the live. If you didn't know, I do videos too. And I hope you'll check them out at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube.
And I dropped a couple today. One about my thoughts that the AL West will still fall to the Texas Rangers. At least the Rangers will make the playoffs. A lot of people disagree with that on X, but that's okay with me. That's the basis of my video today. I hope you check it out. Also dropped a pregame thoughts and ideas lineup talk. 18 people on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 130 on X. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you stick around. Hope you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Let's get caught up in chat before the bottom of the 7th gets going in Texas. Jonathan says, why the Mets lose every time I attend a game in person? Am I overreacting or should I stay away? You are overreacting. Go support your team. What's better than baseball on TV? Baseball in person. Now go have a good time. Have a dog. Buy some garbage. And have a good time. I am not a believer in luck. Have some fun. Jake Berger, 5-6-7 for the Rangers. 2-1 Toronto. Kevin Gossman still in there. A little number off the end of the bat for Berger. Slams a little bit into Gossman. 1 unassisted. 1 out to bottom of the 7th. 6-hitter Jonah Heim coming up. 1 out to bottom of 7. Jonah Heim with a base hit last time. A little blooper in the right field. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 150 people here now. 17 on X, 130 on YouTube. Hey, buddy. Bronco, Mustang, Pony, Howard announced what's going on. 18 on YouTube and only 11 likes. Right? Like the stream. Vote in the poll. Like the stream. And then say hello in chat. Where are you from? Brian, I appreciate you, buddy. You the man, dude. I appreciate that so much. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day. Ooh, more thunder outside. 8 more outs left for the Rangers to score a couple of runs to get the win here. Blue Jays 2, Rangers 1 out to bottom of 7. Tell you what, Jonah, just take a fastball here and lift it out of the ballpark. So Justin Veely is the coach that got kicked out there when the Josh Young ball called a strike fiasco. Jonah Hyde pops it up to the right fielder, F9, 2 outs in the 7th. We are 7 outs away from losing 2-1 here. Rookie Alejandro Osuna. That's a fun name to say, so I'll say it again. Alejandro Osuna got his first hit in his career. Last time up, he's 1 for 2. Doesn't have a lot of power. Has hit 20 bombs or so in the minors. Sure would love to see him get into one here, down 2-1. Gaussman 4-seamer down the middle at 94, strike 1. My buddy Bronco says, Brian, scared to join today. I left when we were behind yesterday and they won, so now I join and they are behind. Should I stay? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. Base hit for Osuna, second hit of the day and his career. No, you got to stay now, Brian. Base hit. There you go. Showing the family on the RSN. Osuna 2 for 3 today. More importantly, he's the tying run. Adolis Garcia 1 for 2 on the day. A blast right here would put us in the lead. Pretty please. Pretty please. No, you got to stay, dude. No, you do whatever you want, buddy. Of course, I would love you to stay. Jonathan above you was just asking, is he the reason the Mets lose? No. Luck is not a thing. I mean, people, luck is a thing, but you can't control it. Yeah, right, Karam? That looked good right there. It's been 2 nice swings today. 2 nice hits. Dolly 1 for 2. 0-1 is the count already. Gaussman has had his number. It's 1 for 2. He had that infield hit, but still that splitter got him last time. Dolly swinging a miss, 0-2. Likely going to see a splitter here. Nobody on the Rangers has hit the splitter for, anything at all. They've got a couple fastballs that they've knocked a little bit, but. And there's that splitter. It's down. It's 1-2. Reality is we do not control how the players are. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I know you're just playing around. I do think in this new day and age of so much betting, I think that people think that luck is a thing. Whatever. Runner goes, Osuna. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Osuna would have stole it, but it doesn't matter. That's the end of the inning. We're through 7, heading to the top of the 8th. We're in the bullpen. They're up 2-1. 143 of you here, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 134 next. Please like the stream. Please subscribe to the channel. And please watch this about Opus Clips.
I went to Vid Summit, not last year, but the year before. That Vid Summit, owned by Daryl Eves. He's the producer of The Chosen, and Mr. Beast. He's the producer of some of the most watched videos on YouTube. Anyway, it was amazing, and I got all these ideas and all these notes and all these. I mean, I have a couple of YouTube channels that are both monetized, and that trip was one of those reasons. Well, whatever. The most common, hey, you need to, I got out of the Vid Summit, Opus Clips. Opus Clips is amazing. It's easy. An idiot like me or brilliant people can use it. It uses AI to take the audio or the creations that you already have, that you already love, and it turns them into shorts for you. I do a little tweaking on the back end because I want to. You don't have to, but you can. It's amazing. Opus Clips, the link is below. Sign up, get it, use it. You'll grow on YouTube, you'll grow on Twitter. It's awesome. And anytime anybody uses any of my referral links for any of the products I recommend, I'll jump on a Zoom 30 minutes with you, teach you how to use it.
Approaching 5 p.m. here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 3 p.m. on the Pacific Coast, 6 p.m. on the East Coast. 145 people here. 9 on YouTube, 135 on X, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff, at Jeff Bates on X, at Texas Clubhouse on Twitch, at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube. The Batesball Report on Substack, and I appreciate you spending a little bit of your Memorial Day here. Thank you to every single family in America who has given up that ultimate sacrifice so I can be a goofball and run a nonprofit and be silly on YouTube and enjoy my baseball. Miller's still in there. Varsho, the 3-hitter, squares to bunt. Really close. Oh, really close play at first. The umpire did not look confident with this safe call. Obviously, we're going to check it. I think he might have been safe. Real close call, but the umpire looked like he wasn't sure. Varsho's bunt past the first baseman. Berger tosses to Simeon covering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was safe. It was pretty close, actually. I don't know. That was closer than I thought. Whatever, it's a base hit. Nobody out. Leadoff hitter, the 3-hitter, bunts to get on. He's got a double. He's got a home run, and now he's got a bunt single. Triple away from the cycle. Yeah, he was safe. Amen, Logan. What Logan said. Amen to that. And thank you to all who gave it up. Gave it all up for us, because that's what Memorial Day is about. And just can't imagine. Can't imagine having to give it up. Can't imagine losing my dad or losing my son or anybody in my family. So my dad served. He didn't pass away in the service, but he served. My grandpa served. He also didn't pass away in the service. So they're both veterans. And hallelujah, neither one of them gave it up like so many have had to. But anyway, amen to that, Logan. I appreciate you saying it. Sweeper away, but in there. Strike 2. 2-2 to Kirk. Let's reset. 2-1 Toronto. Nobody out, man, on first. Top of 8. Blue Jays up by 1. DeGrom versus Gossman. Good start for both pitchers. DeGrom gave up some hits, but looked pretty dang good. Gossman has given up almost nothing. Certainly nothing on the splitter. A couple base hits off the fastball. Langford with a solo blast for the Rangers was their 1 run. Varsho 3 hits, a double, a home run, and a single, leading the way for Toronto. Varsho's over on first right now. In between innings here, we'll try to do a check around the league on the scores. So I haven't done that yet. There are a lot of day games today. 3-2 pitch by Milner, in and down, ball 4. Brings up Anthony Santander. 0 for 3, having a bad year, but lots of power, over 40 bombs last year. Nobody out first and second. We need a strikeout or a double play right here. Down by 1, but certainly can't give up a lot more. Our offense just can't be expected to score a bunch. Maddox coming around out to talk to Milner. You know what? While he's out there, we'll check some scores. Middle of the 7th, the Reds blowing away Kansas City in Kansas City 6-0. Top of 7 in New York, the Mets losing to the White Sox 1-0. In Cleveland, the Dodgers and Cleveland just getting warmed up. Twins in Tampa, Pirates in Arizona, Marlins in San Diego, and Yankees in Anaheim all later today. I will do the finals after the next hitter. Cole Winthrow for the Rangers in the bullpen. Nobody out first and second. Santander hitting right-handed against the lefty Milner. Fastball sinker in, misses 1-0. Looks like the rain has let up here in northern Fort Worth. It's coming down pretty good earlier. I do have a chance now to share that in June we are going to have members only, at least at first, geocaching for Rangers fans. We'll be hiding some Rangers stuff in and around DFW. The members first will have a chance at that. If they don't find it within 7 days, I'll make it public to everybody here on these live streams and maybe on my X. But for the members only at first, going to hide some Rangers memorabilia, some Tops Now cards, some bobbleheads, stuff like that. Try to give a little value added to my members of the channel. 1-2 pitch, smashed into right field by Santander. Dolly comes charging in, makes the play, makes the catch, 1 out. Boy, Dolly's so good out there. That's impressive. If that's in the gap, that scores 2. But it's right at Dolly. Dolly had to come screaming in, straight at it, but makes the catch. Good read, nice play, 1 out. Jays up 2-1, 1 out, first and second, top of 8. Barger, 2 for 3 on the day. Third baseman, doing some damage. Lefty on lefty here. Double play will get us out of the inning. Rangers are the only MLB team to not have at least 1 extra inning game this year. I didn't know that, Gio. Really? Really? That's crazy. Great day for rain last night, most of the day today. I can hear the slurping sound. Yeah, right. My grass is thick and green in the backyard. I'm not sad about it. Strike 3 backwards, K for the second out. Clement 0 for 3 coming up. 2 outs, first and second. We're not out of it yet, but that's a big pitch and a big out. Yeah. David Murphy says non-competitive at bat. Kid's got 2 hits on the day, but didn't do nothing but watch. Hey, I have an idea. Swing. Ground ball 6-4. Fielder's choice, put out. We're going to take a quick break here. 141 people on X, 1 on Twitch, 8 on YouTube. I hope you all stick around. We're going to check the final scores of the ball games around the league before we get to the next inning here. This game is coming to a quick end. I love me some Jake Burger. You should too.
I got some mail, and well, I'm going to open it right in front of you. And I saw the address. I got excited. It's from the Burger Family Foundation. Jake Burger, the Texas Rangers first baseman, his beautiful wife Ashlyn, and their beautiful daughter Penelope. I have enough shirts. I have enough hats. I'll be honest, but I wanted it, and I got it. Check this out. That is sweet, right? 21 again for that 21st chromosome. The Burger Family Foundation. I love it. I love my Rangers. I love me some 21 chromosomes to Down Syndrome Day at Globe Life Field. Their exclusive #1 apparel collection, our therapeutic ranch concept coming soon. Join us, and when I say us, I mean them. I have nothing to do with them except for I sent them some money and they send me a hat. You can donate with them. You can volunteer with them. BurgerFamilyFoundation.org. Check out this hat. I love it. It's a little tight on my head, so I'm going to do that, but I won't make you watch that. Burger Family Foundation. Give them some love. Give them some money. Get a cool hat like I did.
4 games are final so far on this Memorial Day Monday. In Detroit, the Tigers beat the Giants 3-1. Montero with the win. Birdsong with the loss. Best with the save. Brewers take down the Red Sox 3-2. Hall the win. Crochet, his 4th loss already. Miguel with the save. Cubbies take down the Rockies in Chicago 3-1. Taillon win. Palmquist loss. Palencia the save. And in Baltimore, the Orioles get a win 5-2 over the Cardinals. Charlie Morton gets his win. He was 0-7 before that. He gets his first win of the year. Betty with the loss. Felix Bautista, his 8th save. And that gets you all caught up. $152 people here, 9 on YouTube. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for being here. 1 on Twitch. 142 on X. I appreciate you all. Luke Jackson, the former closer. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Marcus Simeon 9-1-2 up. Bama 8. Gosman's still out there. 82 pitches now after that first pitch to Simeon fouled away. 0-1 pitch to Marcus. Fastball up. One pitch to Simeon. Splitter down at 83, 2-1. 155 people here. I appreciate you all spending a little bit of your Memorial Day here. 145 and X9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. 2-1 Toronto, 2-1 pitch to Marcus Simeon. Kevin Gaussman's been filthy. Another splitter down, swing and a miss. How about a swing, bada. 2-2 pitch to our 9-hitter, Marcus Simeon. Tapper, foul, and we'll do it again at 2-2. Two pitch. Fastball fouled away again. We'll do it again. 2-2 for the third time in a row. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? No? If not, please do it. Vote in the poll. Like the stream. Become a member. Say hi in chat. Pet your dog. Pray for some runs. Foul ball again. Groundhog's Day with Gaussman and Simeon. Two pitch. You've heard that somewhere before. Simeon lifts it up. It's going to be an F8 to Varsho, and we've got 1 out in the 8th. The Rangers, 5 outs left to score a couple runs or drop the opener to Toronto. Tomorrow night, Bochy, bobblehead night. Today's game, you got a yearbook if you got there. Tomorrow, I think you got to be one of the first 15,000 to get a bobblehead tomorrow. 7:05 start time. Plenty of tickets available. StubHub had them as low as $11. No, $9. $9 or $11. I don't know. It was cheap. Sam Haggerty, the birthday boy, 0 for 3. We need you to get on here, Sam. Ground ball to third. Big hop, leaping up to make the play. Fires to first. That's a really nice play. 2 outs. Barger was up tight, thinking maybe a bunt. Haggerty almost bounced it over to him. That's just bad luck. Yesterday, we gave up one of those that turned into a double. And for us, they make the play 5-3. It's a good play. I'm not saying that would have been a double if it went over his head, but boy, we could have used it. Gosman now at 90 pitches. Josh Smith 0 for 3 is going to see his 91st pitch with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. We're down by 1. Solo home run, anybody? Please, pretty please. 155 people here rooting for Josh Smith to go deep here. 7 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 147 on X. I'm glad you's here. Splitter down, 85 miles per hour, 101. Four-seam fastball low. Obviously, he thought it was a splitter. Pumped it right in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Would bet a lot of money that he's going to see a splitter right here. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Four-seamer at 97. Up and in, fouled away, 1 and 2. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Splitter up, fouled away. It was outside. Smitty flips it into the stands. Kevin Gossman's thrown his 95th pitch of the game. Probably go to the closer in the ninth. He's just as low as 1 pitch away from getting completely through 8 here. Smitty slams one into the dirt. First baseman makes the play. We head to the ninth. 2-1 Blue Jays. What a beatdown. Let's not miss one more chance to say and thank you and give some love to the producers. You're there.
When you drop a super chat or a super sticker, when you're a member of the channel, you are supporting me and what we're doing here. And that makes you a producer of this. It costs money to do what we do here on YouTube and just creating content. And those super chats and all those other things, well, they really help and they come in handy and they just, I appreciate them. Last week, we had 3 different people that did it at a level that made them a producer of the live streams for this week. Logan, Elon's Musk, and D-Hawk, you guys are all 3 of you are producers of my live streams for this week. Why? They, when the opportunity came, dropped a super chat or a super sticker, and I just appreciate it. So I named you guys producers for this week. All of my live streams for this week from Memorial Day Monday through next Sunday. Logan, Elon's Musk, D-Hawk, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers, all the memberships. But you guys are, well, you're named producers because I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
156 people here for the 9th inning of this Monday Memorial Day ball game. Blue Jays 2-1 over my Rangers so far. 8 people here on YouTube. Please subscribe if you haven't already. 1 on Twitch, 148 on X. Goal is always to add 2 or 3 new subscribers to the stream. I hope you'll consider doing so if you haven't already. It is a pouring the rain, rainy Monday here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Stopped raining now, but boy, the lightning and the thunder and the rain was strong maybe a half hour ago. On the Ranger Sport Network, they are promoting tomorrow's bobblehead giveaway. First 15,000 people get a Bruce Bochy World Series Parade bobblehead. It's a cool one. I'm going to want to get my hands on one too. 9th inning, top of 9. Blue Jays up 1. Cole Winn has not given up a run all year in the minors or the majors. Let's hope we can say that at the end of this inning. Been really, really good. Let's do this. First pitch, ball 1, 8-9-1 for Toronto. Varsho will be looming if they get somebody on. And he's a triple away from the cycle. I will be rooting against him in that pursuit. Stefanik 0 for 3 on the day. 2 balls and no strikes is the count to him. Misses up 3-0. About half the guys who get on to lead off an inning score. So, hey, let's not walk him. And he does. Ball 4. Non-competitive sinker fastball away. And the 8-hitter leading off the inning put on base. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. All right. 2-1 Toronto, top of 9. Nobody out, man on first. Straw, the 9-hitter up to bat. Win on the hill. Bunting position, yep. The 9-hitter's up, nobody out, man on first. Leadoff hitter coming up next. Makes sense that they might be bunting. And the rain starts again in Fort Worth. Miles Straw squares to bunt, gets it down. Wynn makes the play, tosses to Marcus Coverin. 1-4 put out at first, 1 out. And the runner is in scoring position now with 1 out for the top of the order, Bo Bobichette's 0 for 3 today. His daddy mashed for a few teams, but was definitely part of the, what were they, the Blake Street Bombers, I guess, in Colorado. Bobichette gets hits, and gets hits. Didn't have a great year last year, but a lot of base hits in that boy's bat in his career. 0 for 3 today. Base hit here would probably give the Blue Jays a 2-run lead. Let's not see that happen. Win again. Has not given up a run in the majors nor the minors this year. And we're almost to June. Dante's son drives one to Young over at third. A really nice play. Jake makes a scoop. A really nice play. That's nice.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
2 outs now in the inning, man on second. Really nice play. He charges. He backhands. He fires one hop. Jake scoops up on one hop. Both ends of that play. Really nicely done. Third baseman to third baseman. Jake Berger, of course, being a third baseman, playing over first. And boy, he looks good over there. Vladimir Guerrero now. Oh, hits it too hard to score him, maybe. Base it into center. Wow. Wyatt freaking Langford. That was spectacular.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that, baby.
So if you're not watching what just happened, is Vladimir Guerrero hit an absolute missile to center. Wyatt charged it like the Wyatt freaking Langford that he is. Fires it home, throws a strike, and the runner can't score from second. That was a great look at. He wanted to go too. He thought he was going. And he's like, what are you doing? Look at Vladimir's like, what's going on? Watch the play, dude. He's mad. Vladimir's mad that they didn't send him. He was right. So there you go. Raymond says it. First hit with runners in scoring position, and it doesn't score a run. Varsho's up now, first and third, 2 outs. He's 3 for 4 in the day. A home run, left the yard, a double, left the yard, and then a bunt single. A triple here would give him the cycle and would give them a 4-1 lead. 2 outs. I wouldn't walk him, but I'd be careful here. 1-0 pitch from Wynn to Varsho. And that's going to do it. We're going to lift it up to, who's that out there? Osuna, F7, and they get out of it. That's a great play by Wyatt Langford. Great play. And by the way, he's leading off. Bottom of 9. We need a run to tie. We need 2 to win. Wyatt, Berger, 3-4-5. Kurum says it. Let's hope it's a walk-off. Get one more out. Andrew from the UK says, how do any of you really think this team will make the playoffs? Andrew, have you watched my video today? That is exactly what I said in my video. You should watch it. But first, you should watch this.
Unless it's the first time you've ever been to my channel, you probably know that I drop a lot of videos. I try to drop one with the lineup and a pregame talk about the game, expectations, injury updates, stuff like that. Anytime there's a Ranger game, I try to do that. If life allows, I do that. Recently, I dropped a series preview, White Sox series that really turned into a state of the Rangers, how bad are we kind of video. And then I dropped a members-only video today. It's about baseball cards. Now, I'll make that public in a couple days, but it's just another little perk I try to make for members now and then. When it's not a time-sensitive video, if I can, I try to drop it into the members-only for a day or 3, sometimes a week. Anyway, you want to be a member, you can check that out. Those are the recent videos. Please go watch them. I love you being here on the live. If you didn't know, I do videos too. And I hope you'll check them out at Texas Clubhouse on YouTube.
And here we go, 2-1. Blue Jays, really a really good game, really fast game, really great game. But Gausman's been really good. He actually outdueled DeGrom, who pitched really, really well today. But here we are. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. Got a chance to catch them, tied up, or win it right here. I'm assuming they're bringing in their closer. Andrew, to answer your question, I do. I dropped a video today. There's a link to it. I hope you check it out. There you go. I appreciate you, buddy. Praying for a walk-off. Me too. Yeah, I do think they're going to win. I do think they're going to win the ALS. I do think they're going to make the playoffs. And I say why in my video right there. All right, here we go. We need another comeback win. We had one yesterday. We'll get one again today, I hope. 150 people here on X, 9 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. My name is Jeff Bates. At Texas Clubhouse, please subscribe on YouTube. At Texas Clubhouse on Twitch, please subscribe. At Jeff Bates on X. The closer, Jeff Hoffman, the big free agent signing. Well, Santander and him came over for who? The Phillies, right? He's good. He's real good. He's on to get the save for Toronto versus our boys. 3-4-5. Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3 on the day. His solo home run is the only run for us today. And I got to be honest, you can lift one out of the ballpark right here to tie it up. I'd be just fine with that. 1-1 pitch to my boy Wyatt. Swing and a miss. He was definitely going to put a hole through the glass wall up there on the concourse in the second deck. Yeah, he's blown some saves. He's got some saves too. He's good. You never want to be down against the closer, but that's where we are. 3-4-5. Langford 1 for 3 on the day. Again, that solo blast. 1 ball, 2 strike counts. Wyatt hits it high, but it's too high. What? I need that from Major League. Too high, too high. He hit it hard. He hit it high. He hit it to the center fielder. F8, 1 out. Josh Young got screwed in the last at bat by a bad call by the umpire. 0 for 3 on the day. He got called out on strikes, and our hitting coach, not Boone, but the other guy, got thrown out. 1 out, bottom of 9. Josh Young needs to do some damage right here. When this game is over, which could be any second, I will do a scoreboard check around the league, and I will ask you by maybe 2 or 3 times to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, my goodness. Slider fooled him bad. Wasn't even striking. Josh Young looked horrible on that swing. No balls, 2 strikes. Hoffman's slider obviously is filthy. That one was nuts. Oh, 2 pitch. Fastball up sinker, they call it. I don't know why everything's a sinker nowadays. That was a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Need a base runner here, kid. Could have had one right there. Ball way in. Could have hit him on the hip. 8 people on YouTube. 9 people on YouTube. Thanks for being here. 1 on Twitch. Thanks for being here. 152 on X. Thanks for being here. Please like the stream. Please pray for a base hit right here. Lifts it high. It's deep, but it's not deep enough. That's an F7. And the Blue Jays are 1 out away from taking this first game from my Rangers. Jake Berger's up. And Jake Berger needs to do something right here. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, 2-1, Toronto. My name's Jeff. What's your name? Jake Berger up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Solo home run to tie it. Pretty please. Jeff Hoffman on for the save. Hopefully he does not get that. Slider a little bit up. Ball 1. Slider tap foul, 1-1. 2 outs, bottom of 9th, down by 1. Need a last moment comeback here again. Come on, Jake. Oh, hit him. Oh, hit the bat. Hit the bat. I thought it hit him, but it hit the bat. Yeah, just hit the bat. Blue Jays 2, Rangers 1, Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Hoffman versus Berger, 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here we go. And that'll do it. Popped it up. F8. Varsho with about his 500th put out of the game, and we fall 2-1. That was a great pitching matchup. The offense is not back. Obviously, Gausman is a stud, but it is what it is. What it is. We got to score the runs. We cannot. Bochy said today, you got to score 4 runs a game. He said yesterday it was a mental health win or something like that, because you got to score some runs, right? You're going to go crazy if you can't score runs, and we're just back at it. 1 run is 1 run. I get it. Kevin Gausman is great. I get it. He was filthy today. I get it. But I don't care. 1 run is never going to win. DeGrom pitched really good. Did he pitch good enough? No. He wasn't his best, but he was really good. 2 runs is just too many to beat. Too many for my Rangers to get to. It's unbelievable. I'm going to get caught up in chat. We're going to talk about the scores all around the league. We'll get caught back up in chat again. And then I'm going to go spend the rest of my Memorial Day crying into my Ranger pillow. Brian says Rangers are not situational hitting, and they're not hitting at all enough. Still looks like they are trying to smash every pitch instead of taking some of their swing to punch a ball in the play, and not enough walks either. I would say that they're very aggressive, which is clearly their play. At least it was today. And I get it. You know, when you're going against a splitter heavy pitcher, a Roki Sasaki, a Kevin Gausman, one of many guys like that, you're going to want to swing at the first strike that's in the zone. I get it. That's the way it goes. That's what you do. But boy, it hasn't worked for us this year or last year. I mean, it's a 3rd straight start by Kevin Gausman where he's just shut us down. Complete game in Toronto, spectacular game in Arlington late last year, and then spectacular game right here. Like, Kevin Gausman is our kryptonite, and it's not like we're hitting against average pitchers right now. So you're right. They're not situational hitting. They're not hitting at all. And it's frustrating. Again, Kevin Gausman's a stud. But we got to score runs, man. Geo777 says Rangers are 3-11 in 1-run games. Wow, are they really? That sucks. Let's pull that up. Let's vote on the player of the game. And if you don't know who it is, oh, did I hit the wrong button? I guess I did. Well, it was Kevin Gausman. I didn't vote for him. Kevin Gausman, he was unbelievable. Obviously the player of the game. I must have clicked the wrong button there. So what? Who cares? Everybody knows it's Kevin Gausman. Let's check out the scores, shall we? From around the league. Today here, you don't need to see me. From around the league today, a bunch of early games. And this will make it easier for everybody. There you go. Can you see what I see? Can you see what I see? I know. It's not that time of year yet. But all right. You know it. The Rangers fall to Toronto in Texas 2-1. Blue Jays 8 hits, 2 runs. My Rangers 5 hits, 1 run. Kevin Gausman with his 5th win of the year. DeGrom with his 2nd loss of the year. Jeff, not Trevor Hoffman, with his 11th save. Rangers dropped the first game of a 6-game homestand. 2 more against Toronto Tuesday and Wednesday. Top of 9 in KC. The Reds are rolling 7-3 over the Royals. Reds have knocked out 14 hits. Reds were my pick to win the NL Central. So far, the Cubbies are making me look like a fool there. White Sox 1-0 over the Mets in New York. Top of 8. Top of 2. Dodgers have 2 over Cleveland in Cleveland. Later today, still the Twins in Tampa, the Pirates in Arizona, the Marlins in San Diego, the Yankees in Anaheim. Paddock will be throwing for the Twins. Haney for the Pirates. David Weathers against the Padres, a former Padre. And Yarborough, who shut us down, will be pitching for the Yankees. 3 straight starts for him that were pretty good. Oh, and I missed. In Detroit, the Giants fell to Detroit 3-1. Montero with the win, Birdsong with the loss, Best with the save. Oh, no, that was the final. There you go. There you go. That's the final. Final in Milwaukee, 3-2. Milwaukee takes down the Red Sox. Hall with the win. Garrett Crochet, 4-4 now. 2.04 ERA, but 4-4 Miguel gets his 10th save. In Chicago, the Cubbies take down the Rockies. Rockies are now 9-45. Talion gets the win 4-3. Palmquist 0-3 now with the loss. Palencia, his third save. And last but not least, Baltimore takes down the Cardinals in Baltimore 5-2. Charlie Morton, 7.09 ERA. He's now 1-7 on the year with the win. Eric Fetty, highly likely starter to be traded at the deadline, gets his third win, 3.90 ERA. And Felix Bautista gets the save in Baltimore. Let's get caught up in chat, and then we will call this Memorial Day a day. Where am I at? Rick Ranger popping in, member of the channel. Didn't see you here, buddy. Welcome in. If I missed you, sorry, but I appreciate you being here. Rick Ranger, a member. It's depressing. It is. It is. This roster is just better than this. What do you do? TLC, also a member of the channel. Bro, love you, but can't say every pitcher has our number. Well, but he does. This team is not making. Both things can be true, TLC. Gausman's a stud and has our number. We can't hit the ball to save our freaking life. Both things are true. Ooh, more thunder outside. Some Mattis clouds out my window. Brandon announced what's going on. Brandon, welcome in. Why should I be optimistic that this batting order is going to be any different than what they have shown this far into the season? Because if this is what they are going to do, it's a losing season. The answer to that, Brandon, is obvious. Here's my video that I dropped today. In the history of baseball, nobody has done exactly the same for the first third of the season as they've done for the second and the third third of the season. If you think everybody does what they did in the first third of the season and that's exactly what you're going to do the next two seasons, you live on another planet. There's no doubt we've been slumping. I'm not pretending we're not slumping, but why should you be optimistic? Because being negative sucks. They should be required to not swing in the first pitch, not against a split baller. I don't know anything. Ooh, more thunder. I don't know anything. I'm not on the inside by any means. I am quite positive that they have been. The scouting report for today was assuredly first thing you like, get swinging, because you don't want to be 0-1. You don't want to be 0-2. Kevin Gausman's a stud pitcher, and his success is he throws a first pitch strike, and he's impossible to beat when he's ahead in the count. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. As poorly, TLC says, as poorly as they've played for a season and a half, they're going to need to equally be on a positive swing. That will be hard. I mean, it's true. Still a fan, just not. Yeah, you know what? Nobody's as optimistic to me, but you can work on it. No, it's fair. You be you. I'll be me. It is what it is. I think one of the reasons they're being so aggressive is because the pitch recognition isn't great. They can't extend at bats because they can't. I mean, that's fair, Brandon. It seems clear to my eyes that Adolis Garcia, Marcus Semien, for sure those two, are not seeing the ball really well. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, there you go. Rick Ranger says, good thing it's let's do that again. Good thing is the division. Well, that's what tripped me up. Seems pretty average, so they just got to stay in the hunt until amen. Amen. Click on my link, watch my video that I dropped today. I tell you why we're going to make the playoffs, and I still believe it. Now, part of my premise was and still is, will stay, Kumar Rocker, John Gray, some group of Kumar Rocker, John Gray, Robert Garcia, Chris Martin, if he's healthy, Luke Jackson, Hobie Milner, Sean Armstrong, somewhere in there, that's going to be a good bullpen. Point number two, the starters have been unbelievable, and I think they'll probably still be at least highly above average, if not as good as they've been, right? And three, I think that the roster and the lineup that you create out of Heim, Higgy, Berger, Semien, Seager, Josh Smith, Josh Young, Langford, Evan Carter, Adolis Garcia. I think somewhere in there is a top 5, top 10 offense. Corey Seager is going to be back this week. Evan Carter is going to be back this week or next. Langford's going to be better. Young's good. Simeon, I hope, is going to be better. Doley, I hope, is going to be better. Berger, I already think he's doing better. I just don't see this team being this bad. Maybe I'm blind. Or maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Maybe I'm a homer. Maybe I'm an optimist. Maybe I'm wrong. But everybody at the middle of September 2023 was crying and whining because this season was over. And they won the World Series. I don't look up at Houston and go, oh, man, we're never going to catch them. I don't look up at the Mariners and go, oh, my goodness, we're never going to catch them. Now, obviously, we got to start hitting or none of this matters. Stop. What? No. You can list every pitcher in the league. Doesn't matter if we can't consider. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, you got to find a way to beat guys like Kevin Gausman. Rick Ranger says, David Robertson, maybe they can get him around the All-Star break for the money they saved on Tavares getting picked up. Probably not. He says he wants $10 million. He's already made $100 million in his career. Yes, we save money on Tavares, but Tyler Mahle is going to hit his incentives, and that's going to cost us that money. I would love to have him. I love him. I've loved his career. But the truth is, it doesn't matter if we can't score any runs. 169 people still here. 8 on YouTube, 160 on X, 1 on Twitch. We can keep talking about it, but the truth is, this game's over. 2-1. Bad guys. Bruce, Bochy, bobblehead. Cool bobblehead. Do I want this one? World Series Parade bobblehead. It's weird. Should have been last year, right? But whatever. It's a cool one. I want it. More lightning out my window. Dang. That was a big one. Anyway, Bruce Bochy bobblehead night. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock night. Our game time. Wednesday, no giveaway. Game 3 of the series. Day off Thursday, 3 against St. Louis, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they have another road trip. One large scoop of love. That is a freaking awesome YouTube name. With all due respect, we've been saying the same thing about this team for over 200 games. Yeah, I know. Tell me, one scoop of love, do you see the Astros or the Mariners being better than us? I mean, I don't care what has happened over the next 107 games. I'll take us. But boy, has it sucked so far. One large scoop of love hasn't been here in a while. I appreciate seeing you in the chat. It's been too long. Don't be a stranger. Guys, you know, you can choose to be optimistic. You can choose to be pessimistic. Neither matters. I'm optimistic because I love baseball, and I'm looking at this roster, and I think they're the best roster. My optimism has no effect. No effect on what happens. And your pessimism doesn't either. And I'd rather be optimistic. Now, I don't think I'm lying to myself. Berger's good. Simeon's good. Seager's good. Young's good. Langford's good. Carter's good. Doley's good. Heim's good. Higashioka's good. DeGrom's good. Evaldi's good. Maley's good. Corbin's good. Leiter's good. Am I just wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. The offense is definitely not producing. April and May's almost done, have almost all come and gone. June, July, August, and September are still in front of us. Logan, member of the channel's got to go. I appreciate it. I'm about done here anyway, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for spending a little time with your Memorial Day. Yeah, I mean, pessimism, optimism, that's just a personal choice. My eyes demand me to see, my eyes see something and my brain demands me to tell the truth of what I believe. And I still think we're going to win a playoff spot. Maybe I'm wrong. The last note is a long season. A lot can change between now. I mean, the Detroit Tigers, 2024. Anybody watch any of that? Yeah. Brian, Logan, one large scoop, Rick Ranger, TLC, Kuram, Brandon, and anybody who I missed. 169 people still here, 160 on X, 8 on YouTube, one on Twitch. My name is Jeff, at Jeff Bates on X. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're about to end the show. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse. If you're a Twitch person, subscribe over there at Texas Clubhouse. On X, at Jeff Bates on X. Oh, man, it is pouring the rain again here. That might be hail. Pouring the rain here in North Fort Worth. Wow. Check out my Substack, The Batesball Report, if you want to do that. Again, please subscribe over on YouTube. See if we had any today. I don't even know where we were. 2314. Somebody just subscribed. Thank you so much. I don't remember where we were to start the day, honestly. But we're at 2214 now. I think we added 2 or 3 today, and I appreciate it. It's probably from the show. So it's probably you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day. If somebody in your family served, thank you. He or she, they sacrificed and it hurt you. And I honor that. I appreciate that. I love America. I love our Gold Star families. I love our veterans. I love Memorial Day. I love America, and I love every single one of you. And if that sounds corny, I don't really care, because I mean it. One large scoop of love, saying exactly what I was just about to say. Happy Memorial Day. Go Rangers. No, but they're right here. You know what? I'll do it. Well, it's Memorial Day. I will set it up right now. They're right. Well, they're under Bob Boone. I think they're under Bob Boone. Yeah, here they are. The pile is right here. And I will do that. Prep it today for the mail tomorrow. I'll put in a little extra for everybody because I waited so freaking long. I'm not good with mail. All right. Love you all. Have the best rest of Memorial Day ever. If you're in the Dallas Fort Worth area, be safe. If you're on the road, it's crazy out there. That's all. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle. See you on the next one tomorrow night. Blue Jays, Rangers, you and me. Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time, whether we won or we lost. I guarantee I had a good time because you were here. I appreciate you being part of our Clubhouse crew, whether you're on my YouTube channel at Texas Clubhouse or over on my Twitch, also at Texas Clubhouse, whether you watch on X at Jeff Bates on X, wherever. You're the best because you're here. You stayed all the way to the end. It means a lot. I'm going to drop my link tree right here so you can check me out other places. Listen, it just means a lot that you spend a little bit of your evening or your daytime with me here, watching a little baseball, talking a little baseball. I love this. I love building a community. I love watching baseball. I love talking baseball. And I'm just talking to myself if you're not here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to do anything cool for me, like the stream. Of course, I'd love it if you became a member of the channel and all those things. But the most important thing is you are here. I hope you come back again. I appreciate you. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers.